Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Reaper Gaming. I'm Shifter, and today we're back on the skies of Newstone Hollow. Let's get into it, shall we? So I did a little bit of work off camera, expanded the island, set up a little something over there. We now have a second floor, or a basement level. I found this bedrock while I was doing it. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. So that's cool. Yeah, so this is where we're going to put the lava. Lava we're going to put over there. Then we can also have a compressed stone. Now we have double compressed stone. Now then, let's see. Do I have something I can... I think I can smash this out. There we go. Oh, yeah. And the reason I have so many hammers is because I was smashing trees. Let's go ahead and put these hammers away for now. We don't particularly need them. There we go. Now we also have flint. So that's this quest done. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Then we will need some planks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then all we need to do is put that there, put that there, and then we can put it there. And now that should, if I'm doing it right, there we go. So it has to be on the opposite side. Let's go and get some slabs. Let's see if it just being waterlogged will work. Nope. Actually, I'll just leave it at like this for now, and then once we get some lily pads, because I'm sure eventually we will, then we will work with that. Okay then, let's see. On to the next quest, coal. Well, now let's see. Now here's where the magic begins. Your stone block generator should be producing stone by now. Oh, if not, flip blocks next to the, flip, see, if not, flip back to the last request or check JEI to make sure you have everything set up correctly. Place one of your new stone generators or stone block generators on the ground and hold some flint in your hand. Now right click the stone generator with the flint, and if you have any, if my calculations are correct, it should turn into a coal block, or a coal ore. break it and get coal, which you should have worked extra hard to make. Oh, stone. Just regular stone. Okay. So if we take this stone, do that, there, and we take our pickaxe, now we have a coal. Now we have 9 coal. Okay, this one's going to be a bit of a stretch to stick with. Granite and honey bottles. Oh, so I need some of both of these. So repeat the same process you did with stone, but replace the double compressed stone with double compressed granite. Everything else is the same. Okay. We're gonna have to go to a different forest biome, I'm pretty sure. Different biome with the bees. I haven't found any. So now we got some granite because I went ahead and compressed that. Yeah, I've had it rain a couple times since we were last on, so I went ahead and covered the barrel, but yeah, we're gonna need some more water soon. So let's see. So now we just need the honey bottle, which means we'll need to start building out towards a direction to try and find it. Or you know what, I could try making some trees over here on the old growth birch forest, because I'm pretty sure that'll work there. Because yeah, this is in the river. I'm pretty sure that's our problem. Okay then, let's see. We're gonna need cows. Okay. So we'll need to figure out some way to spawn in some cows. Because, I mean, theoretically they should have already started spawning, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure. There we go. No bee. I know I know beehives spawn in forests and plains. I don't know anything about the old growth birch forest, though. I don't think I'm not too familiar with this one. really should have looked into this in the episodes. I'm sure you can tell where I spent most of my time, though. So, it's understandable why I don't look into it. That I wasn't looking too far ahead. Let's see, any other quests we could do now? Let's see. Sophisticated storage is the most classy version of vanilla storage. You can do so many things, but not all things this small. If you can master it, you'll wonder why I use anything else. I'll start off by making a sophisticated chest. Any old chest will do. You can do it by combining a chest with a redstone torch or sticking one in the middle of a normal chest recipe to skip a step. Okay, we don't have redstone, so we could get into these. Well, we can make one of these, but we don't really need one right now. Let's see. Where do we start with this? Let's see. Locked uncompleted dependency. See, I pity the machine frame. Sorry, I didn't know. Oh, it came over me. Anyway, in order for you to get into industrial for going and a couple of other mods, we're going to need to smash out some machine frames. Let's start with pity a machine frame. You'll need this to get generate latex for rubber and plastic production. You're going to need a plastic if you want to automate some of your processes, like a mob farm, for example. Let's see, which requires dark steel. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting into harder and harder things to get to. Yeah. I think it's safe to say that it is pretty much a you go down the line as it tells you to, sort of a pack. What's the percentage chance of a beehive spawning on a tree anyway? Because I don't think it's supposed to be this low. Anyway, I guess we should, you know what, let's go ahead and start working on some other things that we need. Okay, let's see, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We'll call this good. 3, 4. If y'all know a thing or two about Skyblocks, I'm pretty sure y'all know exactly what this is. Go ahead and sleep, and then we will just keep an eye on what's going on over there. Other than, like, trying to get out that way, other than trying to, like, go out in these other directions to try and figure out a way to get the non-hostiles to spawn. 'Cause, I mean, by all means, they should be spawning. I mean, I can look into the spawn rules. For passive mobs, but like I'm pretty sure that they should just spawn. yeah, it's a good thing we have a forgiving void. I don't know how many times over I would have died and lost everything if it weren't for that. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm so paranoid about sleep in this pack, because I got dropped in a, I got picked up by a phantom, because apparently they do that in this pack. I don't know if this is just I don't know if this is a new vanilla feature they added in 1.21 or what, but if it's not, then they added that to the pack, which is super annoying, because, like, for real. Like, in vanilla, it might not be that big a deal, but for on like a sky block like this, yeah, that's a huge deal. Because when you're surrounded by the when you're surrounded by the void on everywhere that you haven't built, it can be kind of terrifying. Even if they did add the Forgiving Void, like, to the pack. Yeah, so now they should at least spawn at night. Still not seeing any bees here, though. Oh yeah, that's right. Shapeless. There we go. Let's see. So, we're just waiting on that. Still need... Well, then, let's see, what else do we need to work towards? We need, passive mobs and bees. I'll have to look into getting those. It's annoying. You know, something else I should totally do, but real quick. Like, do we have enough? We just barely don't. There we go. There. So we're just gonna spend the night down here and try and let some mobs spawn. Let's see. Let's look into other things that we could potentially need. additional lanterns, which is cool. Bioenergetics 2. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we'll be getting into in this pack. At this point, we're basically just looking through future stuff. Ooh, mix spawn egg. Building gadgets. We got a chipped. Lots of stuff from chipped. Like a ridiculously large amount of stuff from chipped. So, for those of you who like building big complicated structures and all that, this is the mod for you. It's got variants for everything vanilla. Oh, we have comforts! Yay, I like comforts. Compact machines? Oh, that's gonna be great. Atom enlarging device? Atom shrinking device? Compact machine? And colossal dimensional chest from dim storage. Dimensional tablet, dimensional core, dimensional wall, dimensional solid dimensional core, and easy mob farms, different tiers, blank mob capture cards. We'll have to figure out how to get those. That something tells me that's for mob farming. Cold frog. Freezing catalyst for producing icy frog lights. Elevators, that's cool. Ender IO. Oh, how I love Ender IO. Looks like it's progressed since the last pack I messed around with it on. Maybe even did it on the channel. ME a packing tape from a okay. A lot of interesting stuff coming up. Frame blocks. Ooh, what's this? Frame blocks. Framed key, framed screwdriver, powered framing saw. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up in the pack. A lot of stuff to look forward to. Wait, did they? They have not limited us. Yes. That's gonna make my life so much easier. Monster Plus. That's going to make our life harder. Rechiseled. And Silent Gear. Simple magnets. I say, what's so simple about that one? Yeah, that one's relatively simple. Sophisticated stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna have a ton of fun in this pack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on my Minecraft rules. It's been a while since I read up on all of that. That's not spawning. And I don't know why. Okay, let's see, we got just Dyer's Guide, RF Tools Base. There's a router. Industrial Foregoing, Power, Spice of Life. Oh no. Hey, where are those pebbles at? Are those seriously the only pebbles I have? Let's see, we need granite, diorite, andesite, deep slate, and stone. No, we have deep slate. Do we have the ones we already ate? Yes. You're wondering why I'm doing this. It's because you gain extra hearts, hearts and stuff out of the one foods that aren't nourishing enough to improve your health. You gain 0. The minimum hunger or value of foods need to provide in order to count towards its milestones. Okay. Food blacklist. How many foods have been disabled by the blacklist? Okay. So let's see, we've had that. We don't need any more tough. We do need granite though. Have we eaten an andesite yet? I don't think we've eaten andesite. So let's see, we've done tough, stone, granite, dripstone, on deep slate, that, andesite. So we're just missing diorite. Hey, we got diorite. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this also means that we're going to need to we're also going to need to change up our diet from time to time. Which stinks. Yeah, now we have an infinite water source, which is nice. We no longer have to worry about that. Let's see. Yeah. Beyond that, I think. Oh, we know this mod. It was like one of my earliest mod reviews. So we'll be messing around with that also. I know what I'm doing with that one. Tool belt, belt pouch. I think that's not one of the ones from the quest, but that's a thing you can do for ease of life and all that good jazz. Anyway, I clearly have a lot I need to do in order to read up on it. I have a lot of stuff I have to read up on, figure out, and ultimately find, and / set up and all that good jazz. So I think that's what we're going to end it for this part. I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. See you next time. Bye.